will be Rashad Hatton and Julius Berry jumping, and we are underway in this pivotal PSAC West matchup with playoff implications on the line.
Man, we're just going to treat it like it is. It's a playoff game right now, and almost a turnover for the Vulcans there is number 22 for the Golden Eagles, Jamar Harrison, looking to jump the gun there and get the steal. Ball will stay with California.
Vulcans have it in the hands of C.J. Towns near side. Now working around the horn to Chad Tippett, who's been very hot the past 2 weeks. However, that pass intercepted, going the other way up. That is good for Jamar Harrison, and the senior from Washington, D.C. gives the Golden Eagles the first points of the game.
Well, Harrison so far, he almost telegraphed that first pass. He got that one, takes it up and in for the nice lay-in to give him the early 2-0 lead.
Towns with the ball for California. 20 seconds from to work with on this shot clock. Rashad Hatton gives it back to C.J. Towns. Down low to the big man, Steve Swick. Shot up off the glass. Steve Swick making it look easy down low. He ties this game at 2 apiece.
Yeah, Steve Swick, to cut in that swing, he's going to be a big factor in this game. His presence inside will be needed to stem this high-scoring Clarion offense, and there's a big basket right there to make it 5-2.
Mike Sherry hits that shot. One of 4 seniors Clarion has. He makes it a 3-point lead. And our first foul of the game called down low. That is going to go against Julius Berry. His first personal, team first on the block.
Yeah, Towns just trying to take it strong inside, and Jones just getting there. Berry just getting there to draw the foul.
Ball inbounded to Tipton. He has it in the corner. Nice cut to C.J. Towns. His shot gets blocked. Jamar Harrison going to get credit for that one. Gives it to now to Lloyd Harrison. Harrison working off the screen. He's going to take a long two. That's good. And already 3 of the 4 seniors on this team have found the scoring column, and Coach Brown's going to take a timeout.
Clarion's not wasting any time. They're coming out. They're one shot. They're going in. Their shooting percentage off the charts to start this game. Shooting 100%.
On the other side for California, they've only had 2 shot attempts. They're 1 for 2. Swick having that basket. He's take a look at those last 2 Clarion shots. Sherry with the deep 3, and there the fadeaway shot for Lloyd Harrison from the perimeter.
It's almost like they're running the old offense with Hank Gathers and Bo Kimball. They're just coming down and gunning it up right away.
And there you see your team leaders for Clarion. Jamar Harrison leading the way, just under 20 points a game. Bud Tier, 10.4 rebounds. He is a player that wreaked havoc on California in this first matchup.
So see what the California offense brings to the table. Down 7-2 early here to the Golden Eagles.
See Clarion going to implement a little bit of a press. Now it's going to be a 3-quarter court man-to-man defense. C.J. Towns brings it across half court, works it towards the near side. He finds Rashad Hatton on top of the key. Now to A.K.A. California works it back around till it's in the hands of Rashad Hatton. He's going to lose the ball, kick forward. Harrison up once again. That shot going to go. 9-2 now your score.
We thought the women, they came out running the first half of Clarion. The Clarion men taking the Vulcans to task so far here, only 2 minutes into the game.
He sets things up now for California to Hatton on top of the key, far side to Towns.
You can see the battle already taking place down low between Swick and Berry as the Vulcan offense just cannot get any rhythm right now.
Shot Hatton inside, shot not going to go. Swick deflects it up, gets the rebound. That is good for the big fella, Steve Swick, 6'9", 260. He is a tree amongst bushes, if you will.
No gimmicks needed for Steve Swick.
Quick shot on the way, that's good.
It's lights out right now for the Golden Eagles.
The 6'7" senior Julius Berry steps out and hits that shot. And right now, the upperclassmen telling everyone else, we'll take care of this game for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, for right now, California, you just got to be patient. You got to weather the storm here and start to change the tempo of this game and dictate your paces. So far, the pace appears to be going to Steve Swick down low inside. It's going to be called against the Vulcans.
It's going to be a travel against Steve Swick.
Well, it was close. Steve Swick looking around, kind of confused with the official. Not much argument, though, from him.
We are now officially 3 minutes into this game. It has been all Clarion 11 for your score.
Yeah, Clarion now they're actually having to run the offense a little bit here now. It's good pressure by California. That's what they needed. Forcing the air ball and see if they can get some transition here and get some points and cut this lead.
Hatton 3, no good, too strong. Ball tipped up, however, it is brought down by Paul McQueen, who checked in that last time out for the Golden Eagles.
And McQueen had the height disadvantage too against Steve Swick, and oh my, Mike Sherry drains it. Out of Chartiers Valley, 14-4. 10-point lead for the Golden Eagles here. We're coming up on 16 minutes to play in this first half.
On the season, Sherry shooting 39% from beyond the arc. He's looking well.
Another
There's going to be
steal.
another steal. California just being very sloppy. That shot will fall.
This is impressive by the Golden Eagles right now. They have come out guns a-blazing here, and the Vulcans have no answer for it. Baronato's sitting at the scorer's table. He's going to check in. It just seems like the speed of Clarion just too much for the Vulcans to handle here at the start.
Right now, I think a couple traded for California. Looking to see if the team is still on the bus. We're going to have a foul called on the floor before the shot. Be the second foul. 15:57 left to be our first media timeout. That foul is called against Mike Sherry. Be his first personal.
And it's a well-needed media timeout for the Vulcans here, as they just have to kind of reset here, get some of those fresh bodies, and get Baronato. Quentin Harding's going to check in as well. As we see the PSAC West rankings, Indiana, Mercyhurst, Slippery Rock have all clinched. The battle for that fourth spot remains between California and Clarion. And you figure, Andy, the winner here looks to be in, and the loser probably out. You see Edinburgh sitting behind at 5 and 7 as well. Then Gannon, Lockhaven at the bottom of the conference. Scoring offense. This is the #1 scoring team in the conference in the Golden Eagles. #1 in scoring margin. The Vulcans 12th, 7th in defense, and 13th overall in scoring. So it's going to be tough for California here. They got plenty of time here. Down 16-4, 15:57. You don't want to panic just yet, as we see a couple highlights here. As #1 Lloyd Harrison off of turnovers takes it up and in. We've seen that quite a number of points off turnovers so far for the Golden Eagles.
Well, this timeout, looking at the floor, Baronato's checked in, as has Quentin Harding. Those two are going to join Steve Swick, Rashad Hatton, and Chad Tipton on the floor for the Vulcans.
Yeah, currently so far you have Lloyd Harrison, he's got 4 points. Jamar Harrison with 4. Mike Sherry with 6. Julius Berry with 2.
See what California does. It's in the hands of Baronato.
For the Vulcans right now, Steve Swick has all your points. You got to get someone else going here.
Down low to Swick. Nice move. That shot, however, not going to fall. Rebound not going to go. Tips it again. Ball still loose. Steve Swick, the big fella, doing work in the low post.
Steve Swick is a warrior out there, and you said he was going to be key. His inside presence. And he's got the first 6 points here. Turnover for the Vulcans.
That ball stripped away over Hatton, runs right into Mike Sherry. Ball gets knocked loose.
That's just tough case. Hatton looking back for the ball, make sure he had control of it. And Sherry doing his job, cutting in to try and shut him down.
Mike Sherry decided he wanted to try to blow the roof off of Tiffin Gymnasium.
That would have done it if he would have made it.
A good 27 feet. California gets the rebound.
It's good for California. They're starting to get a little pressure on Clarion. Now they can start to work their offense a little bit and chip away at this 10-point lead.
Baronato has it. Kicks it to Tipton. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Vulcans as Tipton goes inside. Finds Hatton. Hatton, his shot, that's going to be blocked. That's Barry getting a piece of that. That's Clarion looking to run.
It's great backside defense by Julius Berry. It's kind of ill-advised shot there by Lloyd Harrison.
There's going to be a foul call against Julius Berry, a reach-in against Chad Tipton on the rebound.
And we'll see just a little off on the shot, off angle, and then Tipton with the rebound. Yeah, Berry just a little reach-in, giving California the ball.
Be the senior second personal. He'll take a seat. Now Quintus Bud Tier will check in. 6'5", 240-pound junior out of Cleveland Heights High in Ohio. As I mentioned, Tier, a player that California had some troubles with. He had a double-double in the first matchup between these two teams. As California tries to get going offensively. Tipton with it inside. Shot from 15. That is not going to fall. That rebound brought down by McQueen. Lloyd Harrison now gives it to Tipton. He's going to shoot from wherever excuse me, no, that was Sherry. Sometimes you get the snipers messed up for these two teams. Sherry takes another deep shot.
Yeah, I think that, now just trying to force it. Maybe he's trying to really maybe drive the dagger in early on the Vulcans. Maybe that might not be the best strategy.
Quentin Harding had an open look from the perimeter. He couldn't get it to fall.
And after lights out shooting to start, both teams a little cold, but Golden Eagles still shooting 63%, and that one will up the numbers as Lloyd Harrison up and in on the cut to the lane.
18-6 your score, 13:45 left in this first half. Baronato will set up the offense for California. There's a Tipton near side. He's on the wing.
California, too, they have no slouch at three-point shooting either, but there's no one open on the perimeter right now.
That's Quentin Harding able to work for a shot. Swick, another rebound. He's going to be fouled on the attempt.
And Steve Swick, he's going to have to bat on immediately.
Was going to go against tier number 2.
Harding trying to drive the lane, gets a shot high off the backboard. Swick with the rebound, looking to go up for the second opportunity. And a number of players behind him. The last one being 32, Paul McQueen getting in there. See Swick at the line, the 6'9" junior from Elizabeth forward.
First free throw attempt is good. Couple Vulcans at the scores table. CJ Towns will check in. Anthony Vaughn will wait for Swick's second free throw attempt. Jay Towns, a junior from Joppatown, Maryland. Started this game for California, stepped out for Quentin Harding. He comes in for a shot. Hatton at this stop. And second free throw, that's good as well. And Steve Swick will get his first breather. Anthony Vaughn checks in for him.
Steve Swick with all 8 Vulcan points right now.
18-8 your score. Clarion wanting to send the fans home happy here on Senior Day, see if they can beat California and take possession of 4th place in the PSAC West.
A lot riding, especially for the seniors too, for them. You want to win what's going to be the last home game here for them, so.
Shot away, that shot will fall. Lloyd Harrison, off balance shot from 15 falls. It's now 20-8.
After a couple missed shots, Clarion starting to get their rhythm back, and the Vulcans still no answers. Clarion is piling it on early.
California might have dodged one there as CJ Towns got the ball stripped. Foul called against Lloyd Harrison.
Coach Ron Ryder not happy about the call. They're swarming Towns, and just that reaching at the last minute by Harrison gets Towns.
Right now for California, the only plus sign, Clarion's committed 5 fouls already. You should have a lot of time in the bonus and in the double bonus to keep things going your way offensively like they are. Baronato with it. Looking at the crossover, his shot from the free throw line. That's not going to go. It's short. Lloyd Harrison gets the rebound.
And very quickly, they get the ball. They're moving quick, trying to wear the Vulcans out.
Harrison takes that one, and for Clarion, you can tell the seniors, they've got that extra jump in their step, but at the same time.
I think you're right. I think it's still too much. You see a lot. They're open threes, but they're most likely the past couple, they've been unnecessary. I mean, you work the ball around. You're basically having your way right now. You can get guys to cut into the lane. So maybe a little too much emotion, a little too ramped up to start here. I mean, out 20-8. You also, you just want to put them. You want to take the Vulcans' heart right away here. The way they're playing right now is just highlights Steve Swick down low. He has all 8 Vulcan points. He is 3 for 5. The rest of the Vulcans 3 for 13 total, shooting 23% here. Clarion 9 of 14, 64%, 48% behind the arc. California has not attempted, they've attempted 1 3-point field goal. 2 for 2 from the free throw line now.
Clarion going to bring the full court press.
It's a good call by Dr. Ron Ryder right now. I mean, you got to, you want to put their backs to the wall.
Baronato has it for California. Driving in, kicks this one now to Towns. He's going to take a shot. That is in and out. Tipton fights for the board. Instead, Tiers got it. They're going to call a foul down low. It's going to go against Chad Tipton.
I thought that was more of a jump ball situation.
I would be prone to agree with you there. 20-8 your score, 12-10 on the clock here in this first half. Clarion has possession. Harrison brings it across half court. Sets things up, finds Tier near side. Tier to McQueen. McQueen back to Harrison. Harrison down low to Bud Tier. We're going to get Anthony Vaughn up and under. Nice move for the big man. He's not going to get the shot to fall, but he will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's a good job by both men there. I mean, Tier trying to make Vaughn commit to make him miss. Vaughn staying with him, forcing him to put up the bad shot, but Tier does draw the foul to get to the free throw line. See some substitutions checking. Just immediate timeout here.
We'll see what California can do. 11:55, still a lot of time, but the Vulcans have got to find a way to answer the Golden Eagles' attack thus far.